and welcome to the Alchemical Tours podcast. I'm your host, Stephen Hind.
Here I am at St Peter's in Bristol, which is the ruined church standing on the edge of Castle Park in Bristol, just next to Ordinal shopping centre and the river. The church was destroyed during the Second World War bombings, and all we can see now is the shell of the church and some buildings around. The interesting thing, I think, about this particular site in Bristol is that there used to be a great house that stood here, probably built late 1300s, early 1400s, and it was the house of the Nortons, one of the very wealthy mercantile families in Bristol. The reason why they're interesting in terms of alchemy is that Bristol's one and perhaps famous alchemist that nobody in Bristol has ever heard of is a Thomas Norton, who was very active in around 1470, 1477, when he wrote a work called the Ordinal of Alchemy, which is widely acclaimed, certainly amongst later alchemists, to be one of the most important works of alchemy. So in a future episode from Alchemical Tours, we're going to look into the history of Thomas Norton and the Ordinal and see what we can find out.
You've been listening to the Alchemical Tours podcast with Dr. Stephen Hind. You can subscribe via iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Mixcloud, and other well-known platforms. Please do not forget to recommend and rate us. If you have any comments, ideas, or corrections, please do not hesitate to email us at podcast@alchemicaltours.com or contact us via Facebook or Twitter. We always love to hear from you. This podcast is community funded and not for profit. To support us, please subscribe to our Patreon page at patreon.com/alchemicaltours. Until next time, this is the Alchemical Tours podcast, and thank you for listening.